the sidebars and stuff. The like the layers, like the what do you call it? The UI has been revamped.
Just for you, Diver, because I'm not sure I'm seeing anything new.
It is not official. It said, "Hey, you can try it early if you'd like to," and so I
Yeah,
clicked
they
yes.
asked. I just logged in and they asked if I
Arr.
wanted to opt into it. So
Oh, I see it here. Try the new
it's
toolbar.
Yeah.
yeah.
Should go to the gear. You can check it on or off.
Draw,
The UI
text,
I'm gonna do
dice.
it. I'm going for it.
Oh, he's
I'm
going
I'm
for it.
gonna fucking do it.
I'll fucking do it again.
You won't.
I was worried because I'm using Brave, not Chrome, that it might shit the bed.
I'm on. I tried to use Brave for a hot minute, but then it just didn't stick. But I'm on Firefox now. But
Firefox?
Firefox.
Firefox.
All right. So I figure we could probably all use another recap here to get us all refreshed.
Last I
yeah.
recall, I fucked things up because I had an on-call thing. Did you guys make any progress after that, or are we just picking right back up from that same spot?
No,
No.
I think we're just picking right
Yeah,
back
we basically just kind of waited out the night a little bit with that the lady who came and kind of joined you for the party when you lost
We fought those
Simon.
saber cats.
Yeah, the crag
Yeah.
cat. So I'll do a quick recap to get us up to that point, and we'll see if we can dive back in a little bit. So, long story short, you guys started in Bryn Shander, headed up to Targos, where you unseated the Bryn Shander. You went over and killed those Gabos and met Valin Harpel, who gave you the task of keeping an eye out for Nas Lantamir, who was her companion who has something valuable of hers. She's trying to find her fellow member of the Arcane Brotherhood. And then you guys headed north, trying to track down the killer, who you were pretty sure is following Torg's caravan. So based on the path of Torg's, the killings happened first in East Haven, then Bryn Shander, and then latest one was Targos. So you headed up that way to see if you could track them down. The caravan had left not too long ago, but they weren't sure which way they went. In Targos, you unseated the mayor and staged a coup, and then took a gamble and tried to guess which way the caravan was going, and you headed up to Bremen based on the path you saw, but the caravan wasn't there. But while you guys were there, you helped kill the lake monster and free the people and let them resume their fishing, and helped them out quite a bit. The lake monster was the awakened plesiosaur that basically told you guys that Ravison was the frost druid who awakened the plesiosaurus, and that she was headed over to Lonelywood to seek out her sister and see what was going on, because she hadn't heard from her in a while. So the implication there is that you've got a couple frost druids and their sisters, and they've been making some trouble trying to incite people to do human sacrifices to stop this unending winter. While you guys were up in Bremen, you encountered the town speaker, who was kind of incapacitated, and you're pretty sure it was because of the black ice that you found, and so you guys were carrying it with you very carefully. So you kind of set off to figure out what to do with it and see if you could break that curse, basically. The owner of the inn there in Bremen let you guys know that Cora, her son, was following some tieflings, so he was he was the one who found the black ice originally. After that, he was acting really strange and was definitely different, and he went and followed two tieflings who came looking for him, and they were also wearing amulets of the black ice. So she asked you to keep an eye out for them. You know that he's in one of the care towns, either Care Koenig or Care Dinneval, there on the east side. So you're keeping an eye out for him. Let's see. You'd heard rumors that the mine in Tourmaline was having some trouble. So when we last left off, basically you guys had packed it up in Bremen and set off through Targos and you were on your way to Tourmaline to try and find the caravan and potentially help out with this mine and see where we go next. On the way there, you guys got hit by a blizzard, and in the blizzard, Simon's character got lost. Silnan got lost in the blizzards. You lost track of him, but as you were going, you managed to find a hut to take shelter in for the night. And as you investigated the hut, there was a crag cat inside, and so the battle ensued with some other ones surprising you guys, and you were able to defeat them with the help of a reghead nomad who met you guys. Her name is Irsa Trollbane. So she sheltered with you guys in the hut while the blizzard worked its way out. So you guys found out that she is the tribe of the elk, and she kind of gave you a description that things in Reghead Nomad Land are not very good right now. The elk clan is really kind of the biggest one that's left. The tiger clan has kind of torn themselves apart. The bear clan tore themselves apart because some people found some black ice, which she told you is Chardolin.
Chardolin.
So they kind of tore themselves from the inside out. Some of them went crazy, and the rumor is that the people who went crazy kind of founded their own society off in the mountains to the west somewhere. They live in a cave.
Sounds like a weird sex cult.
Exactly. And the other tribes, the wolf tribe has kind of always been loners anyway, so they aren't exactly doing any favors, and the wolf is pretty much gone at this point too. So she is basically trying to figure out what's going on. She's the elk tribe is the friendliest and most willing to accept outsiders, so they're a bit of a hodgepodge, but she was on her way up to Tourmaline as well to try and basically barter with the people there for some supplies they needed. So she offered to basically travel with you guys a little bit, or at least shelter with you guys overnight. And while you guys were sheltering, she kind of played it's customary in her tribe to basically swap stories and try and impress each other with feats and things that they'd seen. You guys told her about the dragon you guys saw fly overhead, and she told you about the rumor of a floating island out in the sea of moving ice that's said to hold great power, and anyone who has ever left to try and see it's kind of like a test of strength, or like a proving thing to go out. The bravest go off and try and seek and find this moving ice island, but no one's ever been able to see it and come back. But the rumor is that there's a powerful book there that is hidden in the cave there, or the castle there on the floating island. That's kind of where we left. You guys rested out the night, and so you wake up the next morning and things are a little bit clear. Everything is kind of covered in snow. No sign of Silnan that you can see, but in the morning she says, I heard you basically share that you're headed up to Tourmaline, so she offers to join you at least for a little while, at least for the rest of the travel there.
Cool. Are we traveling by foot?
Yes, snowshoes.
Okay. Guess we better get a go on, get a move on. I'm on the flank, as per the always.
So
Always
that way.
flanked.
I'm always flanking.
So the rest of the travel is pretty uneventful. So you guys are able to make it all the way up to Tourmaline.
Termalerny.
Let's see. There we go. Oh. There we go. Okay. So as you guys round the bend and see Tourmaline open up before you, you know that it's been founded by settlers who appreciated beauty. Tourmaline is widely regarded as the most picturesque town in Icewind Dale.
Should we be
spreading
seeing
out
a map of Tourmaline, or no?
Yeah, not yet. Let me bring you guys there.
Take me there.
I'm trying to get into this, you know.
Get it in. There you go. So it's widely regarded as the most picturesque town in Icewind Dale, spreading out on the shore of Mare Dwalden. So this is the same lake that you guys have been fishing on the west side. That Targos
Fishing.
and Bremen, or sorry, you guys venturing out to find the lake monster in. So it's all
Oh, it's on the other side now. Okay.
like right. So you guys have managed to move all the way around Mirror Dweldon to the east side now. Bordered on the north and west by tall pine trees, with a big forest there, and the buildings incorporate carvings of wizards, homunculi, tigers, djinn. So all kinds of things are kind of built into the buildings here because they've obviously got ample access to wood with the forest right there. So they've got some really nice buildings and all kinds of fancy carvings and things like that to make it really look nice. For most visitors, the enchantment of the town is dispelled as soon as they feel the icy claws and teeth of the cold wind sweeping in from the north, shearing through their layers of clothing. Tourmaline was built in the path of this dreadful gale, which continues well past the town to harry the fishers on the southern half of the lake. In addition to fishers, shipbuilders, scrimshanders, Tourmaline is home to miners who harvest gemstones from a cavern complex set into a low hill north and east of the settlement. Their efforts are often hampered by creatures from the Underdark that occasionally find their way up into the mine. So the Underdark is like the mysterious subterranean layer underneath the surface layer throughout
Hell
all of Dungeons and Dragons, basically. So the Underdark is like where all the creepy crawlies live, basically. And every once in a while, there's like an opening up to the place, and it's like a bad place to be around. So,
the inside of the hollow planet.
Yep, exactly. Classic. Whenever such creatures from the Underdark are discovered, the mine is sealed off, and the townsfolk wait until a band of sellswords or adventurers can be hired to clear it out. And you guys would know that Oaris Matthew is the latest speaker. Word is that he was declared speaker after a close and contentious election. So he's kind of holding on as a new speaker. You would know that he is adopted by Shaylin Matthew, who's the previous speaker. So basically, the previous speaker adopted this half-orc who kind of raised him, and he kind of grew up. The previous speaker retired, but still lives in Tourmaline. So her son is the new speaker, and he has a reputation for being someone who is a good person, but he certainly has kind of his work cut out for him, given how close his election was. Not a whole lot of people have a whole lot of faith in him quite yet. So,
all right.
You guys approach from the south.
Earlier you said something about they regularly hire gangs to clear something out. What was that? Clear out?
It was the mine. So basically, whenever
The gem mine?
everyone kind of knows, yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So the mine that you guys have kind of heard about, it's not unusual for it to get. I guess it's not common, but every once in a while, the rumor in the other towns is that their mine has to be shut down because something comes up from the Underdark, and it can be any number of scary creatures. But it seems like that's basically the word, is that it's happened again, and that the mine is shut down.
And what's the new speaker's name?
Oaris Matthew. Let me share his picture.
I'm left to guess on the spelling, and it's just wild.
Yeah, some of the names.
I'd rather you just guess, to be quite honest. Be more fun that way.
Where is he?
I'll share what I thought I heard.
Is it gonna look like Pig Latin?
Where is he?
Ours, Mashu, like a cashew but with an M.
Yeah. Why would it not be here? Not have a thing for him. As well,
It's not important enough.
I guess.
Can I at least get the spelling?
Yeah. See if I can find his picture.
I was closer than I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were.
That's the speaker of Tourmaline?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. The new speaker who just got elected by a close and contentious election.
That looks like somebody just slammed their hands on the keyboard and they're like, eh.
It's nice to see that democracy is alive and well in 10 towns.
Yep, exactly.
Fuck yeah.
I'll share this picture.
I love democracy.
Discord.
Was he elected?
He was elected. Yep. So he was
But they're-
fairly elected in a very
Oh, he's
contentious
cute.
He's a hottie with the body.
Wait, I
Oh,
haven't seen his
alright.
picture. I haven't seen his picture yet.
It's in Discord.
Ah.
Alrighty.
Yes. Real looker.
You said he's half orc?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a good looking
Good
half
track.
orc.
That tracks.
It tracks. All right. So you guys approach from the south. What would you like to do first?
I light the town on fire. Oh,
Should've
sorry.
named this.
I forgot what campaign this was.
Wait, different town. Oh yeah.
A religious quirk of mine is that I must seek out a drink as soon as possible when I arrive to a new town. So I'm in.
That's called alcoholism.
Yeah.
On a religious
Yeah, I don't think it's
No,
a
this
religious
is-
quirk.
Hey, religious rites, and this is a religious rite of mine.
I would
So-
also like to light the town on fire.
I'll take off my snowshoes
Alright,
so that I can
where's the-
sprint around because I need to get to
I think
a drink as soon
I
as
think
possible.
we're better off if we're trying to find out some info. We're probably better going to a bar than we are to the town hall. So.
Yep.
That
To
should be our
booze.
first stop.
The
You
east
walk in.
side and the blue clam, are those the bars?
So east side is the inn, and Blue Clam is the tavern. So you guys.
Blue Clam definitely sounds more like a place I'd rather be anyway.
I look
Yep.
for a
I
back
know
door.
that, Dross is fervently and ferociously running from person to person asking for a drink.
Sniffing. I'm sniffing
Yep.
the air as I'm moving.
Yeah.
All lizardly.
Smells like clam.
They all point you to the most reputable tavern in town, the Blue Clam, near the docks. And as you make your way there through the town center, you pass some milling people, and you hear some people grumbling and groaning about the inn and how you make it your way there, and you can tell that this is it's stretched pretty thin, or sorry, it's pretty packed because basically all the miners are out of work right now, so they choose to spend their days drinking and waiting
Oh,
out.
is there?
Out of work because the miners. They're out
Yep.
of work because the miners shut down.
Right.
Okay.
So they're up to no good.
I look for a back door though.
You find one.
I use it.
Back door. You bust into the kitchen, and everyone is running around scrambling, trying to keep all these people in.
I just act like I'm supposed to be there, and I walk on through. Just
Confidence
gotta
is
play
key,
the part.
man.
Yeah.
And a half orc serving girl shoves a plate of beers and says, "Take that to table 15. Make yourself useful."
To me.
Yeah.
Okay. I do.
You just do
Is
it.
there a
You know
drink
which
on the
one is
plate?
table 15?
Yep. There's 6 drinks on the plate.
Now there's only 5.
Saw that coming.
That's what we call tax.
I look at the waitress and just shrug and say, "You asked for this."
So you guys get in, settle in, and there's not many tables open, but you guys can find a table if you'd like to sit there and hang out for a while.
Yeah, it seems like it's probably a good time to just
You guys should order up. This
chill
stuff's
and take in
good.
the scenery. Yeah, let's find a table and I'm gonna order a drink as well. And then Droz can go get it for me since he's such an experienced waiter now.
I'm comfortable sitting with my beer. Thank you very much.
As you guys make your way and you have a chance to sit down and look around, you can tell that basically the walls are packed full of very detailed scrimshaw. So scrimshaw is like when you carve, I forget what it's called. I think it's like something with whales, right? It's like whale.
Crimshaw?
Yeah, scrimshaw is like a real thing. It's like when you
Yeah, I know. I
carve,
can't tell.
yeah, it's carved by, so it's whale bones. They carve like decorative things in whale bones, like this.
Sick.
So you see that the walls are covered in scrimshaw. It's very finely detailed and it's pretty impressive.
It's on bone?
Yeah, whale bone.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Okay. So you sit down, and a half-orc man comes over and asks you what you'll have. He says, "I'm Vernon Bragg. I'm the owner of this here establishment, and want to welcome you. Where it looks like you're not around here. Where are you coming from?"
Cheers, first of all.
Cheers.
Cheers to the first guy that we found that actually has a normal name, but still manages to have like a weird one. Vernon.
Vernon Bragg.
Vernon Bragg.
So he says, "Cheers to you, Ross," and he takes your beer from you and takes a drink and then gives it back to you.
Bastard.
That's rude.
I respect it though. I assume it's a religious ritual of his.
His own religious quirk.
I respect.
Yep, that's the good thing about being having a lot of quirks is everything can be a quirk.
Yeah.
Yep, it's someone else's religion. So he says, "I know pretty much all the hunters and trappers around here, but I haven't seen you before. Where do you come from? Where are you headed from?"
I need access to the big map like all the time. Do we have a? Can you share
Yeah.
that on?
We
Oh,
You
yeah.
put it in Discord.
Sure.
Yeah, because I was gonna say where we were
Bremen.
coming from, but I honestly didn't remember.
Bremen.
Bremen? Okay.
Can you make it a handout in the game?
Yeah, I think I can. Let's see here. Okay, I'll have to get back to you on that because I'm gonna have to like make sure that the locations and stuff aren't there, but I'll take you back there for now. There you go.
Okay. Zoom out.
So he says, I've heard lots of rumors that things aren't going well in a few places. We obviously have our own problem with the miners here, as I'm sure you heard, and turns out a lot of the trappers and hunters and loggers from up in Lonelywood are out of work these days too. Turns out there's rumors that there's a white moose that's kind of taken over and has killed several hunters, trappers, loggers who ventured into the forest. So things have kind of ground to a halt around here.
Moose. That's my sworn enemy.
Well, then I would expect that they could use your services up there in Lonelywood here.
Who should I talk to about that?
Well, I'm sure that the speaker. Shit, who's the speaker up there?
In Lonelywood?
Yeah.
Have no other hunters in the area been up to the task or what? I mean, it's just a
No.
moose.
Several have tried, but rumor is that it is gigantic.
No. My favorite kind of moose.
Exactly.
I could have a chat.
Well, when's the last time it was seen?
I haven't. I don't know for sure, but reports have been pretty steadily flowing in that of attacks here and there. Seems to really pick up around the full moon and kind of taper out a little bit. But overall,
Wait a second. Is this a werewolf moose? Weremoose?
Definitely. A dire
No.
weremoose.
Classic weremoose. Oh man.
speaker is Nimsy Huddle.
Nimby.
Halfling.
That's a freaking
You a
rapper.
rapper?
Nipsey Hussle.
Nipsey Hussle.
Yeah.
That is a real rapper. Wow, that's the guy. Hell yeah.
What's got the gem mine shut down?
Rumors. We're not sure. You might have to speak to the speaker to know for sure. I'm sure he's got all the latest info, but I'm sure it's another creature up from the Underdark that's shut things down. Happens once in a while, and he kind of tosses his head to the miners and said these lots sure aren't dedicated enough to their jobs to fight off and fight for their livelihood. And some of them kind of grumble and turn back to their beers a little bit, the closer ones.
Clearly, they're on good terms. So I assume the mining is kind of the heart of this town as far as the money and everything. So
yeah,
kind
fishing
of
because
fucking
they're on the
everybody
way,
up.
and some logging and hunting, but yeah, I think most of the prosperity of the town comes from the gem mine and their ability to trade and kind of make a pretty good living for themselves.
Sure. Well, interesting.
Tell
So,
me if you guys are feeling this, but I have a religious compulsion to just go to the gem mine without any further information.
My character's good for it.
I would be willing to just say, we'll check it out and we'll discuss payment when we get back.
I'm just happy to have friends.
It just feels like the right thing to do. It's got the town down. I'm a paladin. This is my religious calling. I want to clear out the gem mine for the karma of it.
Let's do it.
Sweet. All right. So you guys, what do you do next? Hang out for a little while? Head that way? Like right away?
I chug the last of my burr.
All the
Oh,
best
yeah.
adventures start with drunk adventure, or all the best adventures start with drunkenness.
And I say, I'm keeping this about the mug. Is it a bone mug, whale bone mug?
Yeah, I think it is.
Oh, it's a collector's item.
Uh-huh.
Oh, fuck it.
And I'm a collector. So it's my item.
What's up, Simon?
I'm walking out of there with it.
How you doing?
Hey guys, one sec.
All good. Perfect timing.
I got that whalebone mug. I'm so pumped. Just earning.
Good to go, dude. Oh, you're logging in and stuff. Well, can you hear me? I can
I
back
can
up
hear
to speed when you're logging in, Simon. Or you need a minute to still.
Are you gonna? I can go grab a water and a snack.
Yeah,
while you
let's
go
take a
out.
little bio break, and I'll bring Simon back up to speed.
All right.
Cool.
Can you hear me, Simon?
I can. Give me a sec. I'm trying to figure out some stuff.
No worries, dude.
Okay, how's that?
Good on my end.
Nice and professional. Okay, here we go. All right, we back.
Sweet. Nice.
Shoot, Zoe just started crying. Okay, I may be back for. I might be popping in and out. but-
Okay, all good. Yeah, if you need to step out, just let us know.
Okay.
So basically, just to bring you all the way back up to speed. So you guys started in Bryn Shander there in the middle of the 10 towns. You went on your goblin killing adventures to try and get the ore back for those dwarves that hired you guys. So you killed some gobos, met Vilin, who is a member of the Arcane Brotherhood, the very strong wizard organization who sent some people there to poke around. You don't really know too much yet, but she asked you to keep out an eye for her companion, her traveling companion, who she said happened to still hold on to one very important family heirloom. To keep an eye out for Naslantamir. After you managed to impress everybody with your Gabo slaying skills, they kind of gave you a bigger job, which is to try and track down the source of the murders that have been happening recently. So you tried to, you've given the hint that it looks like it's tied to the Torx caravan that kind of travels around. It's always been a little shady, but the caravan traveled from East Haven to Bryn Shander up to Targos, and that's the last you heard of them. That's where the murders followed. So you guys headed up to Targos. That's where you the caravan was there, but had left recently. No one was really sure which way it went. While you were there, you staged a nice little coup, and
Yeah,
unseated.
we instilled a democracy. Yep,
Yep,
got it.
exactly.
And we
So
went.
and then you went up to Bremen,
And we fought
taking a
that fishy
hunch.
boy.
Yeah, tried to. Turns out the caravan wasn't there, so it must have gone a different direction after Targos. So you and while you guys were there, you killed the sea monster, the lake monster, freed the people of its tyranny, so they could go fishing again and earn their livelihood. Um, and while you were there, you met the speaker who is incapacitated because of the black ice. You think it's because of the black ice he had in his study. So you're kind of looking for a way to break that curse in theory. And Cora Mulfoon, who is the owner of the tavern, lets you know that her son was the one who found the black ice after a blizzard, and it kind of changed his demeanor a lot. He was not the same person. And after a little while, two tieflings who were wearing amulets that looked like the black ice um, came and basically took him away willingly. He followed them, and she heard them talking about Care something. So she's pretty sure that they're in either Care Dinival or Care Koenig off to the east side there. So she asked you to keep an eye out for them. Um, Before you killed the lake monster, it was awakened, and so it let you know that a frost druid named Ravison is the person who enchanted or cast awaken on her and tried to trick it into terrifying the villagers and keep them from fishing, and as a way to try and convince, because it seems like from what you've heard, the rumors you've heard, that the frost druids in the area are the ones trying to convince everyone to do human sacrifices to somehow convince them that that will stop the winter. And it seems like they are just generally sowing discord. And so um, the awakened plesiosaurus knew that Ravison was headed up to Lonelywood to try and find her sister. So with that wrapped up, you guys left Bremen, took a swing through Targos, and then you were about to head up to Tourmaline. You had heard that there was a gem mine in Tourmaline that was shut down or had some kind of commotion about it. And on the way up there, you guys got lost in a blizzard. So in the blizzard, Silnan, had got separated from the party, and we aren't really sure what happened to him. In the meantime, the team found this house. This one?
Mm-hmm.
And so he basically took shelter there, fought some. When they peeked in through the window of the house, trying to take shelter from the blizzard, and they saw a crag cat that looks like this. Crag cat. This. No. Map layer? No. Layers. How do I get to you, friend? This new stuff.
It's in our handouts.
Right.
Great cat.
Handouts. But I'm trying to figure out this new UI to see if I can figure out what layer is this on? Is it on the map here?
You guys hear me say I'm back?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah. Oh, I know what. That's why. Okay. Got it. GM layer. There we go. Okay. Layer. Token layer.
Yeah,
it's a crag cat.
That's a Craig cat.
Crag cat. So they were the party was down a Silnan, and they were fighting for their lives against these giant, fearsome cats, and a reghead nomad, who is one of the pretty widely known as basically roaming tribes. There are 4 tribes of nomads that are pretty well known. So she is of the elk tribe. So she basically came in and helped demonstrate her fighting prowess and helped them kill the crag cats. And so the party sheltered together in the house throughout the blizzard and shared some stories. So Silnan and the gang told her because it's like a tradition of hers. So while they're passing the time to try and impress each other of trade impressive stories, basically, or trade impressive feats. And so you guys told her about the dragon that you saw go overhead, and she let you know that it was Arviaturus, who's an old frost dragon, or white dragon, I think. Pretty well known by the nomads because they see her fly over every once in a while. And then she told you about an ice island that is open. It is floating on the sea of. Let me take you back to the main map here. Floating on the sea of moving ice. Sea of moving ice. Supposedly there is a legend tells of a castle on one of the like a moving castle on an iceberg out there in the middle, and it's like a rite of passage or like a challenge that some of the redhead nomads take on when they're young, is to try and see if they can find this mythical castle, because rumor is that there is a very powerful magic book that's on the island, in the castle on the floating island, so they look for its power.
Sounds sick.
And so then basically
There's so many side quests. And,
Yep.
Yeah.
and they all sound awesome. I don't know what to do. We can go kill a dragon. We can go floating ice castle. Fuck yeah.
The options are endless.
God,
But,
you guys, this is just, you know, such like first word problems, you know.
Yep.
Like, what do we do first? We slay a dragon.
It's tough. So,
No, we train the dragon so we can ride it to the castle.
There you go.
Oh,
So as we kicked off the session, basically the blizzard abated and they left. They made it to Tourmaline with their temporary traveling companion, and they basically just joined up. Her name was Irsa Trollbane, and so she offered to travel with the party at least to Tourmaline, because that's where she was going to do her business. So they kind of parted ways, and we never really said anything, but she kind of said her goodbyes and went on her way. But no sign of Silnan quite yet, as they try and figure out what they're going to do next.
My theory is that Silnan's just sitting in the corner of the bar of the Blue Clan, and he sees us, and he's drunk as a skunk, and he just says, "Where the fuck have you guys been?"
actually, I love this, and I endorse it.
Yep.
Tenfold. So, it's great.
So you guys are about to leave.
I've been here for days. What the fuck?
You guys are
I've
about to
never
leave.
been this cold. I am so sick of being in the cold. I just needed a break from it, and I just, you know, did what I do as a rogue, and I just dipped. I dipped out for a sec, you know, and
Departed.
I needed to really just, you know, calm myself down, and I only do that through drink. So, you know,
Yeah. Needed a little me time. It was, you know, he was just taking he just took a couple mental health days.
I need to justify my choices to you. Okay, so if you, like, you know, I don't need to brag. I just, you know, this guy over here, he doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. So just okay, like, what are we doing? What are we fighting? I'll fight whatever. I'll fight this dude over here. I don't care. Bring it.
I don't fucking care.
Garrix forgives you, so I forgive you.
Guys, thank you, Number Salt, man. I appreciate you.
So we had heard that the gem mine was closed down, Simon, and I have this religious compulsion to just head to the gem mine and clear it out for the townsfolk, because, you know, paladin.
You know.
Okay.
So that's
Okay.
what we're doing, because paladin.
As paladin.
You make some good points there. So, let's do it.
I just would like to say I hope, Simon, you just stay drunk the entire night. And if you drop it, I'm going to remind you.
Okay. That sounds good. I'll pretend. I'm gonna embrace this character choice.
Hey, fuck
and
you, buddy.
I'm gonna lean into it. So,
Yeah.
ready.
So
Well, we're trying to go
you guys
somewhere and you're just
roll-
like pissing in the corner.
you guys roll a perception check for me.
Yes.
Man, I hope I.
Yes,
do not roll
I
well.
can.
Turns out Silnan
yeah,
was
I
just
need to
faking
bring
being
my-
drunk the whole time.
Whoops. Oh no, I'm not. Whoops.
Oh, I rolled a 1?
He did.
Well,
I
I
rolled
rolled
a
a 2, but I got a
says-
-1.
Let's
Hold
fully
on.
unaware.
What?
I don't
my
see
friend,
the thing.
Let me get to
I don't
my,
see the end game baddie and his weak point.
It is the most perfect drunk roll.
Oh
ever.
boy. Silnan is aggressively perceptive in his drunken state.
I can just
aggressively
imagine him
perceptive.
stumbling along and then all of a sudden just like a hyper focus, like a laser onto something.
Yeah, exactly. So Silnan is in the middle of talking to you guys, and there's a table of soldiers nearby, and one of them
Love you. Good
stands up
night.
after you guys decide to go investigate the mine. One of them tries to surreptitiously stand up and leave the bar, but Silnan stops what he's doing, stops, looks at him, and says, "Hey, what are you doing?" And he says, "Oh, I heard you guys were about to go to the mine, and my and Captain's what's his name? Shit.
More names.
Some real suspicious about you, bud. I don't trust it.
Yeah. Lieutenant Scarin asked us to notify him if anybody was going near the mine. He wanted to talk to any adventurers who were headed that way before they got near it.
Or
Would
what?
you guys? He had some helpful advice he wanted to pass on before you head that way. Are you?
That sounds a little self-serving to me, but I'll listen.
You guys
Yeah.
are okay with it?
Where can we find this person?
He says if you follow me, I'll take you right to him. He's
Okay.
over
Make
in.
him come to us.
All right.
I can go fetch him.
Never let him take us to a second location.
Yeah, let's go say something
Yeah.
seems fishy here. It's
Why don't you guys-
suspiciously
You're not
close to
taking me.
date rape. Nobody drink your drink anymore.
It's
Too late.
Too late. I also had all of yours, so.
But I can go get him if you guys want to wait here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd rather do that.
So he runs out. You guys continue enjoying your beverages, and he brings back a gaunt-looking half-elf who's got an officer's badge pinned to his uniform, and he says he walks in and he goes and talks to the table of soldiers, and you can't hear what he says, but all the soldiers nod over to your table, and so Lieutenant Scarin
Wait, I want
comes.
to roll to see if we hear what he says.
Okay, go for it.
Lieutenant
Perception.
what?
Scarin, Skarren.
No, should I roll a perception?
Yeah, I think
That's
so.
Scarn.
Can we? Let's all do it, because if we're all sitting in the same place. Oof,
Yeah. Where's my guy?
that hurt. I didn't do shit.
Is Draz here?
Hold on, I'm really perceptive. Hang on.
I hope you roll a 20 so you can hear everything, but you are physically unable to tell us what it
I
is
can hear.
because
can
you're
hear
so
everything.
fucking drunk.
So
Do you see my half elf ears, bud? I can hear all the things.
it's hard to hear too much over the din of the tavern, but you basically hear him say, where are they, or where are I heard there are some adventurers head that way, and they just kind of nod over to you guys. So it's nothing too juicy, but he comes over and he says, "Greetings, adventurers. I hear that you're the brave souls who've offered to help the town clear the mine."
Yeah.
Maybe.
Potentially.
He says, "Well,
What's
that's
the interest to you?
it's great to hear."
Garrick's calls to me from that mine.
I wanted to. Have you guys been offered a reward yet for clearing out the mine?
Nope.
Funny you should ask.
Well,
We're about to ask for one.
let me. Well, from what I've heard, the mayor is offering 50 gold pieces to those who clear out the mine. But since I got to you first, I wanted to give you a generous offer and offer to double it if you could clear out the mine for me, and just let everybody know that I helped you, basically guided you, and that
He wants the glory.
Let it be
Yeah,
known
what's
that I sent you guys on your way.
what's your interest in the mine?
Well, to be honest, I like myself and some of the other folk here in town, we don't have a whole lot of faith in the speaker, and I'm actually considering contesting him in asking for a recount on the election, and I'm hoping that with your support and with a little bit of extra support, we might be able to set things straight and get a speaker in town who actually knows what he's doing.
Politics.
Are we doing another politics thingy? 'Cause if we are, I'm gonna need to just
so
take
good the
a
last
second.
time we got into politics.
So what do you
we
think?
meddled
Think it's
successfully.
worth the extra cash?
Yeah, I'm not
mean-
in it for the glory.
What do we need the gold for? We have plenty right now.
But I'm
and
not
just,
in it for the glory.
But I'm not.
Should we make him come with us? If he wants that.
Does he know what's inside? What's in the cave? The mine?
Had I've heard some rumors, I'd be happy to pass them your way if you feel comfortable, kind of doing this. I guess in my name or letting everybody know that I
If you
helped
want
you
it
on
in
the
your
way.
name, you're gonna have to come with us.
Roll persuasion.
Persuasion. I don't think I'm very persuasive.
Simon.
I'm not
He
persuaded.
seems to
on
be
you.
very convinced. He says, I understand. Trust me, I'd love to help you all, but I've got some more important duties to take care of, making sure the town is orderly. As an officer, unfortunately, I can't become too focused on any one issue.
So,
Can't get focused on one. What if you have to go to the bathroom? Can't get too focused on that, guy.
I love drunks.
it was great. I
Let me
think
know
I
when
need
you guys
to
are ready to go
actually RP
play
this a
some
little
people.
harder and actually get really drunk. For real drunk.
I'm not feeling that an extra 50 gold is worth getting involved
Well,
in
here's what
town
I think we
politics.
should do. Here's what I think we should do. So,
This guy could be a date rapist.
yeah, absolutely.
We don't know anything about
So
him.
let's beat him to the punch and rape him first. No, I think we ought to just tell him, look, we need a night to sleep on it, but then we need to go talk to the speaker and get his side of the story first. Figure out who.
You guys are also
What's
willing to just go to the mine and then just figure it out later too, if you like.
Well, that's true too. Yeah,
That was what we're
we
asking
do.
him to do.
We do need to make some progress in this thing. We talk an awful lot to these assholes. Let's just kill some shit.
Sort it out later. Let the politics sort themselves out.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Always
Yeah,
do.
I would much rather abuse this guy and take his gold and still get what we want, and then sort out the problems after the fact. I'll take the extra 50 gold, but the end result will probably still be the same. So, yeah, let's rock
What
and
do you guys
roll.
think? What do you want to tell him?
I'll tell him. I'll do it in his name, in his honor, but mostly in Garrix's honor.
But you have one of your hands behind your back with a little. You get your fingers crossed.
Yeah, he makes the OK symbol, and that's his way of saying.
What's
fingers
this guy's
crossed.
name? Vernon?
Lieutenant Scarin.
Scarin. Okay.
Vernon is the speaker, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Vernon
Yeah.
is the owner of the
Oh.
the place you're in.
Okay.
Horace
Okay.
Matthew is the one who's.
And he's like
That's
the
right.
town sheriff.
Yeah, he's basically
This guy
Lieutenant
is,
Scarin
yeah.
is basically the town sheriff. Yeah, he's like
Come
an
on.
He
evil
lost.
Okay.
He's the one who lost the election to Mastu.
right.
Okay. Yeah. Let's head there.
Alrighty.
Cave it up.
So you guys head out. It's pretty easy to find the mine. It's just a quick trail. It's about 30 minutes to walk there. So when you arrive,
Wait, are we rested? Like,
Mhm.
yes, yeah, we can say you got fully rested from the blizzard hut resting.
Oh, let me make sure I did that last time. Spells. Yeah, I'm good. Oof, I forgot I only have 13 hit points. God,
You gon' die.
Nah.
You gon' die.
I got pretty high. I still have 18 armor, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, it's not too bad. All right. So you guys head off north and east and follow the pretty well-worn trail. It's about a 30-minute walk up to the mine. So when you arrive, you see the area around the opening is pretty devoid of life. There's nobody really there. And as you approach the entrance, it's just an open tunnel in the hillside. There's some empty carts parked near the entrance. And next to
typical
the
mine stuff.
typical mine stuff. Next to the opening is a crude wooden sign that's been propped up.
And it says,
I brush it off.
Abandon hope, all
Danger,
ye who
gem
enter
mine.
here.
Written in charcoal are the words "kobolds only" in common.
Oh,
So-
sounds like an
so they-
invitation to me.
Fucking
Kobolds
racist.
popped in and put up a
That's like-
sign, like
It's like
fort.
fucking
No girls
girls.
allowed.
No girls allowed. That's exactly. That's like some. It's like some Little Rascals shit.
Yeah.
Wait, didn't that bitch?
I do
go
I do a
in
s-
and have
I do a spinning
kobolds?
kick and I hit the sign. You're like stupid kobolds.
That chick with the necromancer chick, Valyn Harpel, didn't she have
She had some-
kobolds?
Yes.
Yeah, she had a zombie kobold with her, didn't
Yeah,
she?
she had a bunch of zomboid kobolds. I think
Are
she had
kobolds
6 and
like an animal, or are they like a sentient creature?
They are a sentient creature.
Okay.
Uh,
So
Yeah,
it's
aren't
like
they
a
like
goblin.
They're not
Yeah,
super
they're-
smart, but they're not like,
like a
animals. They
like
have
a rat,
Right. They can
Like
speak.
like a two-legged rat.
they
can
have some
speak.
intelligence. Right.
They use tools and they communicate with language.
Right.
Yes. So you can't talk to animals.
Right. Let's see if I can find some.
You're an animal.
Oh, yeah.
Owl. Here we go. Kobold. They look like this. This is. a
So
few of them.
Simon has roundhouse
Stacked on
kicked
top
the
of each
sign
other.
down.
They're like little mini dragon type.
Oh, I guess.
They're
Yeah,
not,
I didn't
they're
realize
not
they
fooling
were so,
anybody in that coat. They're not being secretive at all. They're all peeking out.
What are they doing?
Aren't
Trying to
you
get
perceptive
into an
of anything?
R-rated movie or something?
Yeah, exactly. Trying to get up to some mischief. So
One
they're-
alcoholic beer, please.
Yes. So that's them. So they're not super small. They're not known for being super smart, but they're semi-intelligent. They can talk and stuff. But as Simon just obliterates the sign with his awesome spinning kick,
Nice.
and part of the half of the sign, 2 sign pieces, fall in Broly's hands, and he can tell that, oddly enough, the words are written in a much more elaborate calligraphy than you would ever have expected from a kobold.
A fancy kobold, you say?
Yeah, he makes wedding invitations on the side.
He's got an Etsy shop.
Sick.
So, you guys head down. Well, what do you guys do next?
Ignore the sign and head
Yeah,
forward
yeah.
because fuck those
Yeah,
guys.
I defy the signs calligraphy.
They're not. They're not. Yeah, they're not very smart. So we could just be like, nah, man, we're just different kind of kobolds. Don't worry about it.
We're a different breed of kobolds.
I know Derek. I know Derek.
Oh, you know Derek?
yeah, we're
Oh
cool.
man, Derek Kobold.
Classic.
Oh, I had to zoom out way far. Okay, there we go.
All right. So you
Very
guys
nice.
venture down the winding tunnel. You have to go walk. There's like a rail system that obviously would let the carts come in and out, and you kind of follow it all the way down, and you get to the first opening in the mine right here.
So we got a little 3-branch path here.
So,
You should split up.
yep, that's perfect.
Is it what kind of are there like lanterns? What kind of visibility's in here right now?
So there's nothing quite like there's one torch kind of in the entrance area here, but no other light that you can see.
Okay,
Rock
I'm
my
gonna do it.
Naruto.
You able to see anything over there,
Headlamp.
right?
Yeah, I have my spear too, or whatever I carry. I'll put just use like a light cantrip on the tip of it, so I can hold it like a torch.
Nice.
I've got my lantern.
Okay. All right,
You can
so we'll
just
give
see in
you
the
guys-
dark.
as you
so
go.
You're fine.
So the mine's meandering tunnels have 7-foot high ceilings. The wider areas will tend to have some higher ceilings, being about 12 feet, but there are no light sources.
I want to go ahead and summon my wildfire spirit. I don't want to take a turn for that later.
Thinking.
Smart
Pop this
move.
token out and get a chance.
Yep. There you go.
He lasts for an hour, I think.
Gotcha. Unto your time. All right.
Yeah, 1 hour.
Perfect. All right. So you come here to this first open room. You can find some rough-hewn steps that are about 60 feet down. Is the way you came in, ending just north of this chamber. You look around and you find some racks holding picks and hammers that are nailed to the wall of the small cavern, and the floor is covered with rock dust and some tracks.
So
What
we
would you like
just-
to do
We have
next?
3 ways you can go.
Let's follow that drunk motherfucker.
I'm all the way over
Are
here,
you,
by the way.
are you able to see anything
There's-
when you go past
I
that?
can, yeah, I can. Well, I can't. I mean,
I
no,
can't see
not
anything
in the
over here.
Not in the game, no. But Sylvan can see in the dark, so he's just like wandering around over
Oh.
here.
Let's take this path.
All right.
Like it.
So you guys come over.
And another one of my traits is that I am extremely claustrophobic, so I have to have somebody in front of me and behind me at all times.
So you guys should be able to see this area, right?
Oh yeah, cool.
Okay. So you head that way. You see some more tracks through the rock dust.
Do we have
Tracks?
just this is a more of a logistical question, or at least do we have like free movement in a time like this where we could just kind of go?
Yeah, you can kind of explore a little bit, but
Just stay
don't venture-
within the zone. So you
Don't
lose
venture
your
too
token.
far. You can let me know when
Yeah.
you head on, and I'll reveal some more places. But I was
Yeah.
I
So you
should
know-
go
Is
first.
there
You know how in a
investigates and-
Not in a
I'm
game,
trying here.
when you figure out how to like B is like the body roll or like dodge roll.
That's all
what,
you're doing.
This is
Yeah.
what Sylvan is doing right now. He's just
Roll.
body rolling all over
Simon's
the place.
facing
It's
a
slightly
wall.
faster. He's doing
Yeah.
a speed run, so he just rolls everywhere he gets.
He's trying to figure out. He gets kind of caught on like the edge of a polygon, and he's kind of rolling in place for a few seconds before he gets it right.
You said there were tracks in here?
Mhm.
What kind of tracks?
Give me a wisdom check.
Ooh. Like, would this be nature, you think?
Survival.
Damn it. I'm so
Ah,
dumb.
oof. Anyone else want to look at the tracks?
I'll
That's
take
a
look
save.
here.
I did a save. Sorry.
Dang.
Is
Okay.
it survival or animal
Yeah.
handling?
Survival.
Animal tracks? Or no?
Survival.
Ouch.
Nope. I'm too busy doing just duck and roll.
Ando pauses and it takes some time to think through it, and he finds there's lots of human tracks, obviously, kind of walked around, but more recently there's some reptilian footprints.
Just like me.
Oh.
Be the kobolds, as well as a set of tracks that look like they belong to a pair of giant rodents.
Oh, giant rodents. I say all that, and then everyone else goes, "You sure about that?"
Dire rat.
So the kobold tracks seem to fan out, heading a little bit in each of the 3 directions from like the original area and through here, and then the giant rodent tracks seem to lead this way, and then they kind of leave in that southwest corner that you guys.
All
can
right,
see
so I
there.
think it's time to kind of keep going this way.
Mhm. And in the room that you guys are in, the floor to the east end of this dusty cave is about 5 foot higher than the west, so you can kind of see that little cliff there.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
With a rocky ledge separating the 2 areas except for the slopes on either side. Picks and shovels lean against that ridge, and a small gem deposits in the ridge and the walls of the claim gleam seductively.
Oh.
Ooh, if only we had the time.
To seductively remove them from the wall. Absolutely.
To seduce them right back.
All right, what do you guys want to do next? Head.
Hey, baby, come here
yeah.
often. Yeah, let's go down
Continue
there.
down the
a little
path,
bit.
please. I will lead, because I have a shield.
So, this.
Well, I have a mustache, so
Ooh.
You must ask you a question.
maybe I should lead.
No.
I need there to be like, I
No?
just figured it out. Turns out you can right click and pan and then still be able to
yeah,
click on your
yeah,
people.
Yeah.
The people.
Are we always left path people?
Check the tracks.
Oh, check the tracks.
Check the map, goof.
I
We'll let Ando.
I'll s-
Ando can tell that the kobold tracks head down the southwest branch, and the rodent tracks head down the southeast branch.
What genus of creature do you want to kill more?
I have a
Take
feeling the bigger problem is probably the giant rodents at this point.
Mhm.
Is kobolds don't seem to be that big of a threat.
I agree.
So
To the
I
rat
would
trap.
suggest follow the rat tracks.
I do that.
Alright, he does it.
The question is, though, these two paths up in the front, do they kind of converge down below here, or? I mean, what do we
Intuition would
need to
say
do?
so, but you're
Yeah.
turned around in a cave, so you don't know that.
That's true. So we'll figure it out eventually.
You don't
Could be
know
missing
that.
some treasures. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see here.
Water.
Wawa.
So, an underground river flows through the far side of this cavern, which is supported by a natural stone pillar here in the middle, near the cavern's edge. Between you and the river are two halfling-sized gray rodents with long tails and beady eyes. They rush to attack you as soon as you notice them. So
Get back
stand
where
back
you were.
a little bit, pretty please. And
I like to imagine that roll was you trying to do like a run and flip off the pillar, but you
That's
slipped.
exactly what I was going to do. That's exactly what I was. I do a running back move off the pillar.
there you go.
Scare the rodents.
You diver swap. I wanted the other token.
Okay.
Wanted
The other token. Which one?
the wildfire spirit.
Oh, you wanted the spirit,
This is
not
my familiar.
Kamasi. Got it. Yep. Gotcha.
Oh yeah, that's your.
Donkey.
What's his name? That one.
He doesn't have a name.
Oh,
Yep.
He's just a
generic.
wildfire spirit.
you don't want him to get too comfortable.
I don't have a relationship with him of any kind other than battle comrade.
Alright, put it right there. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Okay,
Alright.
so they're coming at us.
Roll
Anyway,
initiative.
try to blast him. Make sure
So
you
anyway.
click your token first.
Ooh. I'm in there.
Let's clear this off. How do I do this again?
Why did I get an 8? My dice says 9. But I have 0 on my initiative. That's weird.
Alright, so we got. Let's see how I'd add everybody here. Shit, roll again for me if you don't mind, and I'll fix it to the right. You guys rolled first?
Wait, you want everyone to roll again, or?
Yeah, if you don't mind, because I had to clear it.
Oof. That hurts.
Ross had a 21.
That's
You
the old
damn
one.
right.
Oh,
Yeah,
not
we're going
against,
with the
like,
originals for
against,
sure.
like,
Oh.
my guy. Sorry.
Yeah. So Fuzzy, Rolly had a 19.
Oh, I see what you
Had a
got.
10. And I had an 8.
I'm gonna unleash everything I have.
Yeah, here's the big boss, guys. Let's do it. Ultimates.
I'm just
Launch
going
ultimates.
nuclear.
Clearly, this is the only
Fire
threat here.
everything!
Clearly, the only threat in this
Just
cave are
blow
these two little
all
mice.
of our fucking load.
Yeah.
Rodents of
Red.
unusual size.
Unusual.
I like to imagine though that they're actual like just regular old rat size, like super small.
We're just freaking out,
Yeah.
slinging fireballs.
We're all terrified of mice.
I'm gonna fireball the whole room.
Alright. So Dross gets to go first.
Yes, I'm
you got?
just going to move up into this one, and I'm going to attack it with all that I've got.
Have we tried
Yes.
diplomacy?
So as you get close with Dross, you can notice behind the rat that the water in that river is very swiftly moving.
Just punt
Is-
it into the water.
Yeah,
I don't think I have
just
anything
push
that
them in.
moves. I don't think I have anything that moves them.
Alright, what would you like to do first?
What do you do? It's like
Just
a
gonna
skill check.
whap them. I've got my flail and my
Okay.
shield, and I'm gonna flail at them.
Flail at him.
That's the damage. I'm sorry.
Okay. 12. Let's see. A 12 will hit. You do 11 bludgeoning damage.
Jesus.
Hell yeah.
Tweaks and
Max
falls
roll.
over.
Gnarly king of the rats.
I cast Smite
Cast rats.
on its corpse.
The corpse falls back in the river and really swiftly runs out and flows down the river where you guys can't see it. There's an opening down there. And it disappears off.
We
into
needed
the darkness.
to ride the rats as rats.
Oh, damn it.
Alright. Anything else you want to do?
That's all I I got some move. I'll move into this one's threat range.
Okay.
I'll tank it. I'll take its
Alright.
threat.
So, it looks like the rat gets to go first because his dex must be higher than yours, Broly.
Fuck you, rat.
So the rat is going to turn and say
Snip, snip.
he's going to attack Ross. And he rolls a 19. I assume a 19 hits your ass? Rasco?
Are you hearing me?
Yep, no, I hear you.
Now we are.
18, or I have 18 AC, so 19 hits.
Okay. The rat manages to squeak through your armor and take a revengeful bite.
I get it.
Does 3 piercing damage.
Get bit.
Get bit, son.
What's sad is I don't think I can kill this rat outright. Unless I like blow my wad.
It's the end of its turn.
Alright, so should I cast Burning Hands and hit all of you with it to kill this rat? Is that worth it?
Bold strategy.
You gotta
Tom.
do what you gotta
See
do.
how it comes out for him.
See if it works out for him.
This chill touches A's.
It's ice. A 10. A 10 will not.
Wait.
Oh.
Hang on.
Oh.
What did it add? Plus, I rolled a 5, right? Plus
Yeah.
plus 2. Okay, I think that's correct.
So that is
I
not
just didn't
enough.
click the thing I normally click.
Gotcha. Just a touch.
Lame?
Not enough.
Lame.
Rat. Is
Wait.
one with the cold.
Do ranged attacks get advantage when someone's in melee range or no?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Okay.
Worth checking.
What about your buddy?
Oh yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does just his little ranged attack.
Okay.
Here.
Yowzers.
Alright.
Critical miss.
Big ol'
No
miss.
luck there.
Alright, cool.
Tried to charge the rat and just miss and ran
I'm
into
just
the wall.
I'm just gonna go here. I'm just gonna move.
Okay.
Now that my turn's done, I'm just gonna start leaving the room.
You just back out slowly.
Yeah, I
like,
just
I didn't want to hit the
shot
rat anyways.
with
anyway, I guess we
Yeah,
failed, guys. Fuck it, we're out.
fuck this, I'm leaving.
It's not going.
My
It's not a
turn's
good
done.
day for Broly.
I hope this rat just fucking kills us all and fucking murders everybody.
King rat.
I come
Rat.
back in like, alright, you guys done with this rat yet? Guys?
guys.
Hey,
Alright.
it's a bloodbath.
Ominous rat squeak. And I'm dead moments later.
All right, Dylan, what you got?
Oh, I hope you boys have warmed yourselves up, because here comes some fire. Here we go. Okay, I'm coming with my dagger boys, both of them. Short sword. Do I have 2 short swords or do I have 2 daggers?
You
Let's
would
don't know.
that
Let's get after it.
better than us.
I'm gonna do a big ol' flippy boy.
Flipper boy.
Hit him with my short swords.
Move closely or
Do I hit? Sorry, hold up. Do I hit? Never mind. I
hit
got
the
it.
attack plus.
There you go.
There we go.
Oh yeah, 18 will hit for sure.
Now you gotta get your damage.
Damage. So I think you can actually click the short sword. There you go. 5 piercing. That
Yeah,
lets out a big squeak. It says "ow!" Squeak, but it's not. It's still standing.
Get that little tiny squeak that just says ouch. Makes you feel just a teensy bit bad about it.
No, I don't feel bad at all. Fuck 'em.
So,
Oh, I don't like these rats. Can I wait? Can I do a body roll away? Do I have to do that right check for that?
Let's see. I think that you. I don't think you can because I think you could move away, but it would get like an opportunity attack on you. I think you have to
Okay.
use move, right? Because shift is a move, right? So you wouldn't be able to move and then shift.
All right, never mind.
All right, Ando, your turn.
Alright, I'm just gonna. 1d6 plus 2. No, they both are pretty much the same. I'm just gonna shoot at him with my crossbow.
Nice.
I'm not worried.
You're never scared.
Oh yeah, that'll hit. And 6 piercing. That will take out the rat. So you pin it to the cave wall with an arrow.
Nice.
And combat is over.
Boss loot. Give us the boss loot. Do we level up?
Suddenly the wall
All
kicks
right.
in and there's 100 more rats.
That was just tip of the rat bird.
So-
Oh shit.
Guys, we're thinking go around, right? I don't see any other way, right?
I'm
I
already
can't.
up.
Yeah,
Go
the
first,
current
Let's
the
just-
current
yeah,
is
let's go
going
cave
south,
diving.
so
Take a-
I don't think we can
take a
get in
closer
the
look.
water.
So you guys, with a
I wanna-
closer look, you can tell that the water is moving really, really swiftly. It's kind of deceptive, but you can see that the exits the cave through like a 2.5 foot wide fissure in the south wall, gaining speed as it moves past.
So it's like the cave's butthole.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. It's actually called the cave's butthole.
Nice.
We'll continue
All right,
on
well, I
this
think
way
it's,
instead.
uh,
No, I'll
okay.
lead. I'll lead, I said.
I don't like being first anyway.
Shield boy will go first.
We managed to walk away fast enough from Silnan that he just forgot. He's just drunk, staring at the wall. He's amazed. He's just amazed that we stuck that rat to the wall. He's like, "Did you guys see this?"
Sorry, I was. Rats. Yeah, you guys did a good job. That was pretty good.
So you guys see the one path connecting back to your original place.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Going around.
Yeah.
So we're going south, yeah.
All right,
Always
well,
left,
let's,
always left, always left, always left.
like NASCAR, baby.
Yeah. All right. So you guys, the floor of this tunnel here is about 7 foot higher than the floor of the cat. You see a big 7 foot drop off to the west there. Let's see.
Do we still have like real short ceilings, or is this like tight right here, or is this
It's about like a
higher?
7. It's like a 12. It's like 12 foot high ceilings in like the main caverns, and like the walk paths in between about like 7 foot tall ceilings.
Oh, okay. So we don't have
You
to
got
like
plenty of room.
crawl in here.
That ledge can be easily climbed in either direction. You see benches and tables are set up as workspaces where miners can clean any gemstones they find. Gravel and pebbles are strewn on the ground, and scattered across the floor are a few hammers, picks, and broken lanterns.
Does this look like? I mean, does it seem like everybody kind of left in a hurry, or was this? Or do they clean up?
Do a perception roll for me. Yeah, you can see very clearly that a lot of things were kind of tossed to the side very quickly. Some of them were broken and like people running over them, stepping on them. So you can tell that they were they left in a hurry. You can see no real sign of a scuffle, but you can tell that they left pretty quickly.
I'm going to do a religion roll, and if I roll 11 or above, I just start sprinting into the next room.
Go for it.
I just start sprinting
goes.
into the next room.
So
Shit, where's he going?
Ross fucking takes off.
I have a religious compulsion.
All right. So Dross.
I guess we should follow him.
Don't follow too closely. I'm literally sprinting. Okay, whoa.
Ross sprints
I
around
love
the
it.
corner, and he can just barely stops himself as he skitters onto the walkway down there.
Garrick's led me to this moment for a reason.
Can I?
Over.
Yeah.
Wooden
So I
planks and
have that.
struts form a walkway along the wall of seemingly bottomless vertical pit.
Yikes.
I have
See-
that
Wait, like,
cantrip on
corkscrew down, or is it
my
just a
spear.
This
Oh,
is
that's
the
the water
waterfall.
coming in.
Yeah. So this is the outlet of that waterfall. So it's very clear that if you had managed to lose your footing, you would have gone to that waterfall.
And that's
fell
where the rat
down this
corpse went.
bottomless pit. Yep.
So we'll be eating good at the bottom.
Exactly.
I have that light cantrip on my staff. Can I move it to something different, like willy nilly?
I think so. I think as long as it's a cantrip, you should be able to cast it.
At
as
will.
you want.
Or I wanna-
It's
Or can I
It's a
can I
cantrip
cast it on something
concentration.
else?
It's a
Oh.
concentration, so you just
Okay.
recast
You only have it one at a time, right? Yeah.
Oh,
So you can only
okay.
have one thing at a time, but you can cast
Yeah.
it at will.
All right. So I want to pick up a rock on the ground and
Okay.
cast my
Actually,
light
it's
cantrip
not a
on it.
concentration.
It's
Nice.
not okay.
No, yeah. It
I
just
want
lasts
to
an hour
cast it
to
on
deactivate
a rock and toss it in the hole.
Gotcha.
Smart.
Okay.
That's why I
Um,
bring you along.
You see, you see it fall down and down and down and down, and yeah, what you see on the way down is you can see on the northwest. So let's see. Okay, so you see the narrow waterfall. The sound of rushing water is really loud in this confined space, so it's really hard to hear anything. But you see your coin. Was it a coin you?
Rock. I just
A rock,
picked up
okay.
something on the ground. Yeah.
So you can see as it falls down, you see more walkways attached to the northwest side up here. So there's more walkways down, basically down a level. It's about 30 feet down. You see the other, the other walkway down there.
Corkscrews down, like you can just keep going.
So you can tell it basically ducks into the rock over here, but it appears that it
Oh,
comes down.
there's an opening.
Mhm.
Yeah, there's an
Ah,
exit down to the south there.
Down
Yeah,
south.
I just
You can
noticed that
see,
too.
like the next layer down. So you would assume that you go in here and you somehow work your way out down there
Pop
again.
out. I
Wonderful.
was gonna say it's a pretty pitiful gem mine.
Yeah.
Okay, this makes
Hey,
more
we
sense.
found 2 gems. I guess we're spent.
Heyo.
All right. Well, I'd say we continue onward then down south.
I want to go first.
Okay.
I'm special.
But we don't move out of your way, so you have to like shimmy past all of us. Like, hold on, excuse me, pardon me. Let me just.
Pardon me, excuse me.
One
All right.
mile.
So you guys make your way down there. It's a bucket lift. A wooden pulley system
Oh,
has been constructed around a large hole in the floor. A bucket big enough to hold a humanoid is held up by a thick rope. 3 alcoves next to the lift contain wooden boards and mining equipment.
so when
guess
you
we
say
gotta
a
use
humanoid,
this.
only we can only ride it one at a time, or what?
Yep, one at a time. You got to go up and down.
Me first. I'm special.
Where's do we have to like? So there's one person operates the rope.
Yeah, pretty much.
So how are all of us gonna get down there?
I think I should go
One
into
at
the
a time.
bucket. I got
One at
this.
a time.
You guys, trust me.
Can your pony use the rope?
Probably not with
With
set
his,
it on fire.
he just puts his hooves on there and it just immediately catches on fire.
Pretty much how it would go.
Yeah. I
Either
love
a
it.
crank inside the bucket or a crank on the side of the pulley system. So either the person in the bucket can control themselves, or
Oh, cool.
one person can
Okay.
on the side can help
So we
you
don't
guys
have
up
to.
and down. So
Yeah, that makes sense. All right. Well, let's send the sacrificial lamb down first. Go ahead, Draz, if you want to go
Yeah,
down
yeah.
first.
Sacrificial dragonborn. Thank you very much.
All right, so Dross goes in the bucket and cranks himself down, and he ends up.
I'm cranking
up
down
here.
over here.
Cranks
You're
himself
crank-
down.
just
Oh
keep
man.
keep that to yourself.
Yeah, I know. It's like that's the first time you've had some alone time in a while, but damn, dude.
It's in
All
a
right.
You
bucket.
guys, you can get forward. You guys can all kind of make your way
I'll
down
go
there
next.
if you like.
Yeah.
Shoop, shoop,
Forget to crank your bros.
crank your bros. Don't be stingy. The cranking. All right. So which way do you guys want to head?
Let's look and see if there's any tracks heading anywhere.
Wait, where's everyone?
There's no map change. Oh, I see.
Over
now.
on we're all over on the right.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Zoom out.
You gotta get your. Don't forget your horse.
need tracks.
Can I do like a survival or something, or perception to check where the tracks go?
Sure can. So roll a survival check for me.
Oof.
Okay. Anybody else?
Somebody else look for tracks.
Hang on.
I decide by religion.
Oh fuck yeah!
Oh yeah.
If it's
So
over
Sylvan,
11, I just start running south.
Okay.
Alright. I choke.
So Sylvan, his drunken savant, doesn't even look at the tracks. He just sniffs the air, and he can say there are lots of kobold traffics heading like to and from the west side or the southwest side, back and forth. And you see one set of kobold prints that heads to the northeast.
There's a lot of kobold boys that are just kind of pacing around you guys. So, we got it though. They smell like it's just old clothes. They smell terrible.
So only one's going north, but everything else is going south.
Just one set of tracks head that way.
Somehow that's more interesting to me than the rest of them. And which way do you guys? What do you think?
Thinking what you
I go
thinking?
south.
South it is.
I just don't run.
Anybody else? You take off confidently, walk into the south. What does everybody else do?
Yeah, we'll follow. We need to stick together.
Okay. Alrighty. This.
Oh, I did forget to mention. I also put my cantrip back on my staff, so we can
Gotcha.
see where. And also, I think Broly still has his going too. So
Okay.
Are these gems in the wall?
They are.
No time.
No time. No time. Okay.
I've already pocketed a few.
Keep on going.
Hmm.
that's pretty on brand. That makes
Making my
sense.
way down cave.
As you guys round the corner, you see
A
two
Grek?
kobolds.
They got
Uh,
names?
small.
Oh god.
A table and chairs are set up in this area to create a space for the miners to take breaks. On top of the table, two kobolds are poking at a giant rat with their javelins to make sure it's dead. The kobolds screech loudly as they notice you, and then they rush to attack.
They die.
Well, they're attacking us,
was-
man.
I was
So much for
really-
diplomacy, you
Yeah,
little
I was ready for
fuckers.
diplomacy, but
They
So
are
be
not.
it.
They do strike me as a shoot first type of
Mhm.
Yeah.
of race or whatever you call them. BC.
Roll
That's
initiative
fucking
for
racist.
me.
well, they brought piss to a shit fight.
All right, let's see if we can get a little movement here. 9. Looks like they're gonna get the drop on us, boys.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, maybe. Simon, click on your token first and then do that. It didn't
Oh my
go
god,
into the
every
list.
time.
Every time.
Nope. Alrighty.
Worked, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Alright.
now you're good.
Milnen gets to go first. What you got?
Oh baby. Wow, I'm sprinting first of all.
Yeah, you were. Let's just pretend you walked with us. You just.
Yeah.
He actually was behind,
yeah,
and then he
yeah.
just sprinted past you guys and rushed in combat.
Definitely gonna grab my. I did short sword last time, so I'm gonna grab my daggers because I feel bad that I didn't use my daggers. So.
Alright. Whew, 21.
That'll hit.
That will hit. Roll
Gang,
damage.
gang.
6 piercing damage.
Okay, out.
Which
Definitely
one were you
did like
attacking? Small?
this little
Small.
pierce right
The
here.
small guy.
Small.
Yeah. So I definitely did like a little like Titanfall, running, jumping, and stabbing on this guy.
So, let's see here. So
Wall ran.
takes.
Wine is starting to wear off, so I'm getting more angry.
He's getting a little hungover.
Yeah.
So he takes 6 damage and he says, "Ouch!" And then he takes a step
Hey,
back.
little shit.
They're so intelligent.
That hurt. All right, Broly, your turn.
I'm still not gonna really like use anything as it is.
Nah, this seems a little bit much to burn it all.
I'll just hit a chill touch on. I guess the one
Chill,
Simon's
bro.
fighting.
Tell them to chill, bro.
Yeah, tell them to chill out. Like Mr. Freeze.
Chill out.
Which one were you
Schwarzenegger.
attacking?
The one Simon's attacking.
Gotcha. Okay. So
3 necro damage.
shivers. He looks like he's on his last legs, but he's still standing.
Time for you to chill.
Chill out. Alright.
Now I'm wishing you would have, instead of fire, you would have cosplayed as Mr. Freeze. That would have been
So it's now their turn, and they turn tail and realize that they are in over their heads, and they try and run away. So he's gonna try
Attack
and
of opportunity.
he's gonna try and shift with one movement, and then he's gonna sprint
Oh, bastard.
this way.
That's adjacent.
Is it adjacent to you, Ras?
Yeah,
Yeah. We'll let you take an attack of opportunity if you would like.
I would love, in fact.
Oh, I have this would be.
That will hit.
Ha ha!
Oh shit!
How would you like to kill this kobold?
I want to collapse its spine from the top.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Come in with the overhand flail, and it just like how you crush an aluminum can.
Like accordion style.
Mhm.
His head just
He
pops
is
through his asshole.
Dead. And then Grek tries to shift. He tries to run, and then so I guess he can. He's
I
going to
can
use shift
attack
as
with my
one.
I've already gotten my attack of opportunity this round, so I can't do anything about it.
So he's going to sprint
Your
past you.
pony could hit him though.
Greg! He's going to sprint
Oh.
off into the darkness.
He may. Oh, cause yeah, look at him go.
All right, and we will exit combat because he is very shifty.
Wait, did we kill Greg?
Swifty.
Kill
Grek
Greg.
is long dead.
Greg is dead.
Did
Looks
we
like
kill
ground
Greg?
beef now.
Oh yeah, we killed Greg.
I chilled him out.
3 people hit him. Yeah.
I know, of course I'm
Little
kidding.
guy. All right.
All right. I'd like to take a look at what they were doing over here.
I think they're about to bang a rat.
You find
Oh,
a
Bang a
Lambskin
rat,
common.
Rufio, bang a rat.
there's a table up there that was clearly like a lunch table for the people who were working in the mine, and there was a rat up there, and they were kind of poking it to make sure it was dead when you guys walked around.
I'm chasing. I'm chasing.
Nothing of value on the table.
Yeah.
You didn't hear him talk about the rat.
That's valuable. The rat wakes up and says his feelings got hurt because you don't think he's valuable.
Guys.
All right. So you guys want to head off pretty quickly?
Yeah, let's. I mean, I'm not in like a huge rush to chase that other guy down, but I'm
I'm
curious to
chasing.
kind of.
Wait, let me go first. I can lasso him.
Oh yeah, you got that lasso asshole.
So
That
that's-
asshole.
Oh, he's gone.
He's
yeah,
gone.
you guys don't see him, but you can keep going as quickly as you'd like to try and catch
I'm
up
in
with him.
druid pursuit.
I'm in lizard person pursuit.
So you guys head down, and it's not a dead end. It's like down to the next
It's a
level.
cave.
Oh
mean,
yeah, I see that.
It's
Tunnel.
very RuneScape.
Slim tunnel.
Yeah. So you guys end up down
Slim
here.
Tunnel. That was my nickname in high school.
Was?
I'm gonna teleport you guys down
Pew.
here.
Oh yeah, stairs, cool.
You can't get it. Fuck you.
Stairs, my
Try-
only weakness.
Haha, gotcha.
No,
Oh, damn it. There you are.
fucker.
All right.
Oh, we
I'm in
came
pursuit.
in through the left side. Okay, I got you.
I'm in
we
hot
came in
pursuit.
Came in from here, and now we're going this direction.
Yeah.
Modest pursuit is
Okay.
taking place.
All
Oh
right.
my
You
goodness.
guys,
Did you almost tripped and fell again?
Oh my
Wait a
goodness.
second. Do we have
so
to fucking?
the tunnel's downward slope ends where it opens into the back into that same center shaft. So this is the walkway you guys saw from above when Andor dropped the light pebble down.
How can this possibly be?
A wooden
there's an
walkway
there's an exit
extends
over
from
here,
this
too.
opening, then runs westward to another
Hmm.
another tunnel in the rock. In front of you, a large bucket like the one you saw earlier dangles from a taut rope that stretches southward across the shaft and is connected to another wooden platform 15 feet away.
Okay. I think that we have a pretty worthy candidate of who could tightrope across there and check it out. Just saying.
Well,
You can ride the
this
bucket.
Drunk
this
guy?
is open. This
Although
is
he's super fucking drunk, so.
Really drunk dude.
Let's go over here. Let's just check this out. This is risk-free over here.
Yeah, that's true. Well, we think there could be
Well,
another giant rat.
I don't want to fall off a tightrope.
Yeah, that makes sense. I don't think it's worth the risk, right, man?
Okay, so you guys don't spend too much time in here. You're kind of continuing onward.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see here. So over here, you guys see. Oh, what's this? There we go.
Damn it.
Oh, we have to.
Hold there.
You dirty rat.
Ah,
Oh, wait. Found him.
No, it's
Huh?
different.
Oh, boy.
oh.
All right. Hold on.
So you guys round the corner. Oh, let me clear this up here. It's over here. You
What
round the
is that?
corner, and you hear Small yell out, "That's them! Those are the guys who killed Greg!" And
I say, it's just me. I'm the one who killed Greg.
and you see one of the kobolds in the front carries a threadbare satchel, and he's wearing a fake pair of dragon wings made of thin wood and tattered white cloth. That
Yeah,
kobold immediately
children.
raises
Killing
its,
children.
he raises its hand in surrender and says in common, "We mean you no harm. Please don't hurt us."
Oh my god, Diver.
Oh, now they want
It's
diplomacy.
so dark.
Fuck this.
These are children playing in a cave. And we killed one of them.
Moving
And
around.
technically, they
That,
attacked
it
us first.
explains the sign.
So what do you guys do?
God
Uh,
damn it.
we
it-
need- I wanna talk
the
to
sign
him,
was in
yeah.
calligraphy, I thought. No child would know calligraphy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
mom-
you can't.
their mom wrote it.
Can't fucking read cursive.
Playing
Yeah.
their fort.
All right. All right. So let's ask. Let's talk to him. What are you doing down here, you a-holes?
He says, "We mean you no harm. I'm Trex. These are my companions, Small, Vought, and Zerk. The harsh winter outside has made the wilderness unsafe for my kind, and the cold dulls our wits. Please, we only want a place to stay so we can keep out of this horrible cold. We can work. We won't cause trouble. Tourmaline would be much richer for having us."
Why are you wearing dragon wings?
He said, "It's a symbol of status among my people."
Are you guys the ones that drove all the dwarves out of here?
He says, "We didn't mean to scare them. We tried to talk to them and explain our situation, that we were only seeking shelter and we were happy to work for it, but they didn't seem to want to talk to us too much."
Were they already on their way out when you showed up?
No, they seemed a little skittish, but we haven't we haven't seen why. I mean, to be fair, our numbers are a little smaller than they were when we first got here. So we haven't fully explored the cave yet, but it's possible they were skittish about more than just us.
Sounds like we're gonna have to tie rope.
Mm-hmm.
I'm inclined to trust them because I think they're too stupid to come up with any more elaborate plan than literally just trying to
Or
get out of the
you
cold.
the one who's too
They-
stupid because you
Could
trust
be.
They're too
Could
stupid
be.
they're too stupid to mourn their dead comrades because we definitely have come too far.
And Selman
In,
says, "Do
in
you guys have any wine?"
Stillman's opinion.
Oh. He says, I'm happy to offer my services. I know some healing and some I'm quite adept at curses. I could and I came here to study the local flora and fauna.
How are you at tightrope walking?
Scholar Kobold. Okay. I don't believe it.
Yeah,
Let's
you wanna
make
do,
let's make him walk across first and say, "Look, we're gonna continue exploring, but you can join us as a sign of good faith, and you can go first."
you want to do it? You sound pretty untrustworthy, Broly. You want to do a perception check on him? Or let me see what you would. Let's do some kind of knowledge check about what you would know. They're not technically animals, but what would that be? I guess I mean they're creatures. Maybe it is animal handling, but yeah, not really animal handling.
Could
that
do
be?
their perception, investigation,
That's
insight. Insight.
Yeah, let's do
No.
insight.
Insight maybe seems to make sense.
Yeah, I think insight would be a good way to do this. So you can tell that this is very clearly not a normal kobold. There's something up with him that is definitely out of the normal. Kobolds are definitely not this smart. They're not this well spoken. They don't usually have this good of a head on their shoulders. So something is going
Yeah,
on
so
with him.
the calligraphy is starting to make sense.
Is he highborn, you think, or what?
I want to ask him why he's so much smarter than a kobold is supposed to be.
He turns to Smol and Vot and Zerk and asks them to go fetch their belongings. He needs to talk to the newcomers, and they look at him cautiously, and then they basically go and they try and squeak past you guys and go up the tunnel. You let him pass.
It's like yeah.
The little
It's like
ones, yeah.
This guy's like a kobold pimp. These are his hoes.
So they go by you guys, and they go up the tunnel. And now that he's kind of got you guys alone, he says, "You seem much more even keeled than the others. So I will entreat your kindness with kindness of my own and tell you the truth." And he says, "The truth is that my name is Jant. Um, I'm a member of the Arcane Brotherhood who came here a few months ago, but just before for the opportunity to study the flora and fauna in this area. And the truth is that unfortunately I met my untimely demise here in this cave, and I found this kobold to possess, and I'm looking for a better body to take advantage and basically to try and help end this endless winter. I swear I was on. I have some information that could help, but I'm looking for a better body I can use to help to make a difference.
Have we met someone from the Arcane Brotherhood yet?
Mm-hmm. Yep, you met the Valin
Valin.
Harpel.
All right. So I want to test him.
Uh-huh.
I want to ask
Okay.
if he knows Kellen Farpel.
Roll a deception. Is that a thing?
Yeah, I mean, are you just trying to get
Yeah.
him to reveal the
Persuasion.
right name
Or
in
deception.
hopes that, yeah.
I want to know if he's really Arcane Brotherhood or if he's.
Yeah, so roll a deception if that's a thing. Yeah. So it's he he kind of coyly you pause a little bit too long as you're trying to think up a fake name, but he kind of says,
That doesn't
did you
sound right. I was
did-
so smooth with that.
did you mean I knew Velin Harpel of the Arcane
Okay.
Brotherhood. I'd come across her in our previous dealings. Is that who you mean by chance?
It is.
Ah, yes. She a very skilled necromancer. She her reputation definitely preceded her, although she was pretty snooty. If my memory serves. Yes. Have you met her? Last I saw her was many years ago. I came here on my own, but if you've met her, then must mean that the Arcane Brotherhoods have sent a party here more recently.
Yes, we did meet her. She told us to look for Nas Lantamir.
Ah, Nas. Well, if those two are working together, then something it must be pretty important for them to have swallowed their differences and started working together. That is interesting indeed. If you can, do you know where they are? Could you lead me to them? I'm sure that they'd be able to help me.
I mean, I don't know about you guys. I'm good to let him come with us.
Yeah, he can help us finish
Story's
this
checking
cave,
out.
and then we can take him back.
Does he have anything that'll help us tightrope this, or walk this tightrope?
He doesn't.
Wait, do we have to walk the tightrope? I thought you said it was a
No, there's a
pulley with a
bucket.
bucket. There's
Yeah,
a bucket
you
we can
can
ride.
you can
in.
hop in the
Oh,
bucket.
you hop in the
pull yourself
bucket and
apart.
pull.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I thought you.
It's just a one at a time thing.
Okay.
Gotcha.
You're welcome to tightrope it, Raz.
I'm not
Nothing wrong with
welcome
that.
to.
All
Truck
right.
Simon.
Well, let's.
Here goes
Yeah.
cartwheel time.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. Here
I
we go.
say.
Oh, yeah.
I say.
I'm ready for it.
I'm in agreement. Let's let him come with us, and then.
He says, "Thank you, thank you. I'm sure that there's a way. I have. I don't want to toot my own horn, but I'm a pretty impressed. I've gathered quite a few healing skills between my knowledge of local herbs and some healing magic of my own. I'm sure I can find a way to return the kindness."
Wonder bar.
I'm missing some health.
He says,
What if
"Oh,
he was down
yes, of course."
here? What if he possessed this kobold because he has like a kobold fetish? That makes this a lot weirder.
I guess we'll find
Makes
out.
us a
soon,
lot
though.
more relatable.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
as a show of good faith,
Like,
he
what would
walks
you do
over-
if you woke up in a female body? Yeah.
He walks over to Dross and he reaches into his satchel, and he hands you some herbs and says, "Chew on those, and you'll feel
Smoke
better
on
right away."
these.
Yep.
How much should I?
Hey, baby, choke on this.
Yeah,
Pass
wait,
the
what is
grass.
wait, what did you just say?
Am I healing any?
Yep. Yeah, you're back up to full health.
Sick. I like these leaves.
All right, who's crossing the never-ending pit first?
Shield boy.
Boys, here we go.
I'm walking that tightrope. Easy game.
Easy game, easy life. All right, so you make it
And then
across
are
safely.
there two? Are these both
Yeah,
openings?
2 ways to go.
Always left.
Always left, you say.
Is it athletics? Is it dexterity? What am I
Nope,
hitting?
no, it's
There's a
no,
bucket we can ride, so you
Take
can just
20.
do whatever you
Wow.
want.
And I'm
nothing
on-
that's
I'll-
exciting. Unless you'd like
I'll
to
be
make
on
it
the
your own
bucket.
challenge.
Yeah.
And,
Fucking spirit can just teleport me across.
Yep.
All right. So Ras says always left. I'm fine with that.
So you guys,
That's my
so
new
what we'll say
Well.
to round this out is that you guys know, we'll say that Ando in his religious studies and Dross for sure knows about ghosts. So ghosts are basically spirits that try and possess people, and sometimes they do it forcefully. Sometimes they do it like if the subject is willing. That's not that big of a deal. Ras, I'm not sure if you know more about ghosts than that, but they are. I don't know that they're always evil, What's it say? Says. So a ghost is the soul of a once living creature bound to haunt a specific location, creature, or object that held significance in its life. Every ghost has unfinished business. A ghost yearns to complete some unresolved task from its life. It might seek to avenge its own death, fulfill an oath, or relay a message to a loved one. A ghost might not realize it has died and continue routine everyday life, but others are driven by wickedness or spite, as with the ghost that refuses to rest until every member of a certain family or organization is dead, for example. So the best way to rid an area of a ghost is to resolve its unfinished business. A ghost can be destroyed more easily by invoking a weakness tied to its former life, for example.
So sounds like we're doing the right thing here then.
Can I
At least in
divine
terms of-
sense?
Yes. What does divine sense do again?
I smell out them baddies.
Tell if he's evil or not.
Yeah. So you don't detect either evil, or good. So there's no.
He's pretty neutral.
Yeah.
Wait, is there like a ghost we see right now?
No. He's
Well,
just
we
doing-
know now
using
that he
divine
is a
sense.
ghost, and so Ras is just checking to see if
Oh wait,
If he's
Trell or
Yeah,
Trex
Trex
is
is-
ghost?
Yeah, so
Trex
he
is
let
a
you guys
ghost. Yeah,
know. He's
What was his name?
He was Jant.
Jant.
Yeah.
So Jant was a member of the Arcane Brotherhood that basically died in these caverns here.
Possessed a kobold and then decided to make wings because he's
Saw his
bored. I guess.
opportunity, right?
I mean, I assume he did that as like in order to manipulate the kobolds into thinking he's like important. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. I take it that there's nothing of note in this room in here.
So, let's see here. Sparkling geodes greet you as you enter this cavern. The gems are partially enclosed, exposed in places, sticking out from the walls like glassy shards. The floor rises near the eastern wall, leaving a natural ridge with stone ramps leading upward on either end.
Nothing else of note in here?
Nothing you can find.
All right. Well,
Left.
guess we gotta move
This is
south.
the new left.
Left. Alright. So you guys head in here.
Until there's no lefts left.
A fossilized skull partially juts out of the east wall of this small cave, about 5 feet off the ground. The skull has larger than normal eye sockets, a curious ridge between the eyes, nothing that would pass for a nose, and 4 small holes where one would expect to see teeth.
Or like a mouth or teeth?
So if somebody stole its teeth already,
You aren't quite sure. Let me see if I can find a picture of this bad boy.
sounds kind of badass. I mean, are we to assume that this is something that has lived in this cave previously, and there potentially could be more of them?
Let's see. I can't find a really good picture to help describe it, but let me see if I can find this another way. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. So it looks like this. Paste this just to make sure it's not gonna. There we go. That's what it looks like.
Ooh,
That's
it's
a,
like
a skull?
a space marine helmet.
Yep, so it's a fossilized skull. The skull has larger than normal eye sockets, a curious ridge between the eyes, nothing that would pass for a nose, and then 4 small holes where one would expect to see teeth.
Some Cthulhu shit.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna
no
say, like,
shit, man. This is some,
Larry.
like, are we getting into? We're getting into some
Mine?
fucking
Yeah.
nice, very nice.
I'm gonna bring it with me.
You can bang it later.
So do roll an intelligence or arcana check for me.
Everyone?
let's
See
see
which
what
one's
does it.
better for me.
I'm such an
Do we
idiot.
have to do an Arcana check? You said.
God, I'm rolling like dog titties tonight.
Ugh. Yeah, I'm -1 on my Arcana. So.
Got you, Simone.
on Simon. See if you can figure out this motherfucker is. Whoa.
I didn't know which one you wanted me to do, so I did
That's
both.
okay. Yeah, so we'll say that, Silnan recognizes this from a picture of a book he read, that this is a Mind Flayer skull.
This is a Mind Flayer skull, you guys. Look at it.
Well, it's my
Look at
Mind
that thing.
Flayer skull now.
You guys ever? Those things are crazy. You ever read about those things? God, I fucking hate that library that I grew up in. Oh my god, it's so sad.
So what do you guys want? The skull is stuck in the stone. What would you like to
Stuck. I yank that shit out.
Like a sword in the stone type situation.
do? So as you yank it away, it shatters and crumbles.
Fuck.
Way to
But
go.
beneath it, there's a crystal shard where the Mind Flayer's brain would have been.
Is it a?
I'd leave
Is
that-
it
I'd
like
leave
a
that
large
alone.
crystal? Or...
I feel like
It
as
looks
the
like this.
most magic-y user of the group, I should probably take this thing.
I am inclined to agree. It's all yours.
Nice. I'm already a bit touched.
Because I don't really
Roll a
want to
little
touch
more.
that shit.
A little more corruption won't do much. I want to reach down and grab it.
You're
Dagger.
touched.
Grab it and crab it, as they say.
And
That's
crab
what
it.
they always say.
Yeah, I do like a sideways crab walk with clicky hands.
Mhm.
towards it.
And then you just grab.
And then I dip sideways like I'm a little teapot and pick it up. you know?
We all understand why.
Just silently nodding, like yes, good.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Like the
So
internet
you,
kid with the thumbs up.
You pick it up and you can feel
And I'm dead.
you can feel a tingle in the back of your brain,
Oh yeah, I can.
Oh, you're getting
and this is what it
tingles.
looks like.
Sigh.
Sigh.
Psyduck.
Nice.
You're fucked, but in a cool way.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. No, I'm already a little fucked up, so
It's pretty.
That's cool. Psy
add it to the
crystal.
list.
What could
What
go
do I do?
wrong?
Yeah, I mean, it seems reasonable.
Yeah.
Here,
Is it
read
gonna,
like
like,
To
a,
talk
just
to me?
pick it up.
Yeah. So what's your intelligence score? Can you guys read the description down below it?
No.
Oh no.
Yeah, this
Okay,
crystal
you just need
grants
a
you
picture?
telepathy, for as
Yeah.
long as you remain attuned to it. Crystal
your
also
intelligence?
glows with a purplish inner light when you are attuned to it.
So you're not attuned to it yet, but with time you can become attuned. I can't remember how long I think it takes a long rest to attune to something.
Sounds right.
So
Pepper,
I
what's
can
your
talk
int,
to
man?
people with my mind?
Doesn't do
What's your
anything for you
intelligence?
yet, but yeah, what's your intelligence score?
Not great.
Great.
8.
So
What
you're
is-
in
what-
the,
what
you
does that have
just
to do with
barely
it?
are in the 8 to 11. So you once you're
Oh,
attuned
okay.
to it, in theory you can use telepathy, and it glows for you. So you can do telepathy up to 30 feet with an intelligence score of 8, and you get like a 5-foot radius and dim light for an additional 5 feet. So not a lot, but
Nice.
the higher your intelligence score, the further your telepathy, and the further.
So I
light
can talk
goes.
to. I can put messages in anyone's brain that I want.
Telepathy is a
Mm.
magical
But
ability.
you gotta be okay. So you gotta be pretty close though. What's each square?
you gotta
10 feet, right?
Okay, I'm definitely gonna be fucking with Raz. So
Yeah,
Garrick's gonna be
So-
talking to you.
you also don't need to share a language, so you can try and communicate without using language, basically using telepathy.
Drop. This is Garrick's calling.
Oh, so this is
Can
good.
you-
We chose the
Can
right
you hear
path.
me?
Do we
Just
go?
based
I can't.
We need to
we
go
can-
back up
Yeah,
and then
right.
go
Up here.
back to. Yeah, we gotta go back there. Yeah.
Yeah, how do we get out of this gift shop? I don't want to do that anymore.
Yeah, I want to
So
make sure that we
we'll-
fully explore.
There's
this
only one
place.
gift. There's one shiny thing, and I told you
Yeah,
guys
this
what
is
it
the
was.
only way. This is the only way back out.
Yeah.
So let's pretend that we just walked back here. I suppose.
Unless something happened in the meantime.
Yeah. The only place we didn't explore is that little path off to the west, but that's not a big deal.
so
Shield
far.
boy first.
I have a
please.
feeling. I have a feeling that one just sort of curves around anyway. So
So what do you guys want to do?
up we go, man. Choose the north.
Going
We're the
north.
one.
Here?
We're the one where I wanted to go the first time, but now we have telepathy, so that's pretty safe.
Gotcha. Well, you don't have telepathy yet because he's not attuned to it.
Well,
quite
once he
yet.
attunes to it.
He attunes to it.
What do I have?
Hey, you're drawing boxes, bro.
Yeah. Fuck. All right. My bad.
Alrighty. So you guys explore. Oh,
Oops.
this.
I deleted my token.
Where did Broly go? You guys, you see
He
Broly? Where's Broly
disappeared.
at? Does he know this little fire deer? Fire deer. I like how you're
Oh
wrong.
man, do we have to jump
Cool,
down this
man.
fucking hole?
You sure
Yep.
do.
Control Z doesn't work.
We're gonna jump down this fucking hole, aren't we? I vote Draz goes first.
Someone's just hanging out. Someone's hanging out with Broly's fire deer, just hoping for a friend.
Fire
go.
deer.
It's a mule guy.
Wait, technically though,
Technically.
Jant is a ghost, so he can't die. So we should just push him down the hole,
Does
right?
he know he's a ghost? I don't think he knows he's a ghost, though.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
knows
he
he's
did.
a ghost.
He told us. That's how we know.
Ghosts are way more interesting when they don't know they're ghosts, though.
Yeah. That's like the good old like Casper when her dad becomes a ghost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys, there's a hole in the west side of this
Willis,
chamber.
guys, Sixth Sense.
Yeah.
The Twist.
The twist.
No, I've never seen that
Spoilers.
movie. Thanks for fucking it up for me.
Spoilers.
Good. Fuck you.
So there's a hole in the west side of this chamber that opens into that same central shaft, letting in the sound of a waterfall. The floor in the north edge of the cave is 5 feet higher than the south end, with a rocky ledge separating them and a slope on either side leading to the top of the ridge. So do a perception check for me.
God damn.
God damn!
I can't perceive.
Doing even worse than you.
Okay, Simon?
I have pretty high perception too. I just roll like shit.
Gotcha. So you guys don't notice anything untoward in this cavern.
Something
Oh, that tells me we were gonna
should
notice
have
something.
noticed something.
I wanted to notice something now.
We camp here and then we roll again.
And take a long rest.
The worst way to play D&D. We tried to do that with Keith's campaign. I know I tried to do that with Keith's campaign. I was like rolling to like force a door open, and he's like, "Nope, you don't do it." I'm like, "Okay, I roll again."
Okay, I knock 3 times this time.
Yeah.
Ah,
I tried.
you found the secret key. So nothing crazy you guys notice.
Man, now I'm always gonna wonder.
Alright, hold
All
on.
right, well let's
Roll persuasion to try to
Roll persuasion on me.
Persuasion.
Oh wait, I
Try
forgot
to-
Grex isn't here. Grex
try
can
to-
come in and help you guys out.
can Jant do a perception check for us and be like, "Hey guys, I don't know if you noticed this or not."
What's his perception look like? Perception.
He hasn't gone down that real big hole, are you?
perceptive.
That's,
He's not very
that's endless.
perceptive either.
Oh no.
All right, so nothing crazy.
I'm gonna ask you when we're done what it was, but
You guys turn around and what do you do next? Explore
I
the
mean,
endless
I
cavern.
think
well, we need to explore this entrance here because it's really the only choice we have at this point.
what entrance, dude? We've been everywhere except for this little loop that leads to this ridge.
Yeah.
I just
Nothing
yell
really
out,
more.
"Hello!"
Check all these
Nothing
like
really.
nooks.
Nothing really more to explore.
Oh.
Maybe that's it. Maybe Trex is the big baddie in here.
Just turn on him.
How is this? Is this still a like imperceptibly deep hole? I mean,
Yep, definitely is.
all right, well, yeah, maybe,
goes,
maybe,
say
maybe
hey.
the real prize is the friends we made along the way.
Mhm.
You know?
Wait, I have a what's a hempen rope?
That's a rope made out of a hempen material.
How far down can it go?
How long is the rope?
It says 10 next to it.
So it's probably 10-foot rope.
Seems pretty short.
Shit. You guys have rope too? Can we tie our ropes together?
I do have a Yeti's pinky toe.
You'd attach it like a fishing pole
Just
and fish down
one?
there. See what comes up.
Also have a
Now,
grappling.
the hempen. Hold on, the hempen rope. You have 10 of them, but it doesn't tell you. Because I have a 10 next to mine too, but it doesn't tell
I
me
think
like.
that's probably 10 feet.
Yeah, maybe. Rope, whether made of hemp or silk, has 2 hit points and can be burst with a DC 17 strength. What the fuck does that even mean?
No, that
You're
number's
tied
the
around.
weight, guys.
Oh,
Oh,
The 10
yes,
right,
the weight.
right,
Yeah,
right. Now you're
good
thinking.
call.
Now you're thinking of portals.
With portals.
And I like grapple hook my way down there.
It's probably
A
not
hot
a
minute.
good
Alright, fine.
idea. All right, you guys want to head back up? You gotta take
guess
the
so.
bucket to get back up.
Hempen rope is 50 feet according to the 5e rules.
There you go.
Ooh.
50 feet of rope.
So could I attach it to the grappling hook and then just kind of like, you know,
around.
shimmy my way down there?
You could try.
What
Repel?
happens to Jant if we were to connect him to the rope
Good point.
and drop him down? Now, hear me out. We still have
He's a ghost.
Greg's
He can
body
just
over here. So
float,
if
can't
this
he?
body dies, he can just take over Greg's body.
Yeah. Greg's body's as good as
So
new.
just wait. So
I don't think that's necessary.
so fuck the rope. Just push him. And he's got those wings. He'll float down.
You ever wonder what's down there?
he grabs his satchel and he holds it tight to his chest and he starts backing away from you guys.
Okay. I'm pretty
He
protective
goes
of that
on.
satchel, bud.
He goes and runs to the bucket and he starts to crank his way back up.
Ooh, okay. Something's going on here. We gotta chase this dickhead. His satchel. He picks something
He's
up.
just trying to protect himself. He's waiting for you at the top.
Oh, god damn it. Alright. That's what I get for opening a big mouth. Alright, I don't know. Do you guys see anything else in here worth dicking around for? We fucked up the perception check, and now I'm forever gonna wonder what's in this room. But
Sounds like there's nothing else we can
it must not have been that important, otherwise you would have come up with a
Yeah.
way for us to not fuck
Yeah,
it up.
yeah,
so.
Also probably true.
Alright, well, anyway. I'm heading
Dive
back
in.
Okay. So
Just
you guys go up.
Mm-hmm.
up. What's up, dickhead? Why'd you run away?
Oi, dickhead. All right. Who is the last one to go up?
Where we going?
I did sort of jump out of turn here. Drowse, do you want to go first?
Yeah.
You always do.
I always
Yeah,
do.
we'll get you up there
I'm
first.
special.
Where we
Ross
Yeah.
goes up
going
first.
what? Sorry, I was distracted.
Oh, good. We're headed back up. Headed up the bucket.
All right, so here's the
Ross goes
bucket.
first.
I'll go next.
Okay. Ando goes next. Who's next?
Somebody's gonna get attacked last, so
No,
let's
bully.
let's, let's see.
How
You guys should-
high up do we need to go on the bucket to get to the next level? What's the vertical squares?
That's a good question. Let me see if I can find it. What's this area? 15 feet.
Yeah, I'll go last.
Okay. So Silnan goes up next. And as
Where-
Broly hops in the bucket, he gets grabbed.
He gets crabbed?
He gets grabbed and crabbed. So we'll put
They're
Broly
using
right
our maneuver
here.
against us.
And his spirit there.
All right. So the question I have then is: are we close enough? Does he make any noise or anything till we know he got grabbed, or could he yell to us because it's only 15 feet?
Yeah, if you would like to yell, he is welcome to yell.
Mind play, dude. Playing our brains.
Shit. Where did that token go?
Says, hey guys, I just got grabbed and crabbed.
Okay, I might have to grab it again. Hold a second. So I'll show you. So we're going to end here, but you guys get grabbed by this bad boy.
Dun.
Bad boy.
Let's see here. This guy.
Suspense is killing me.
Yep.
Oh fuck yeah, dude! The
What?
designer was totally on fucking drugs when he made that. What if it's just like a fucking brain, dude? But he has a fucking bird beak
And
and
it
all of
has
his.
tentacles.
But he's got tentacles, but they got a little spiky shit on them. Oh man,
Yeah, not
You're
like
You're
octopus
crazy, man.
tentacles.
You're
Come
crazy.
on. This
not
one's
like an
original.
octopus, but more like a bee sting.
No.
You know,
There
bro.
it is. Got it. Aha.
I'm just gonna fucking teleport out of it. Leave this asshole behind.
There we go. There it is.
It's like the
All
other
right, so
half
did
of
you-
the mind flare skull that we found.
Yep.
So did we just get a? That's the brain that came out of it. Yeah. Did we just get like a big old to be continued splash on the screen now?
Sure did.
Oh man.
Wait. Let's go for another 10 seconds, and I'll use my spirit to just teleport me 15 feet up the hole.
Can you do that when you're grabbed?
It doesn't say I can't. So,
All right.
He's
I'll
he's
allow
Jiver's
it.
like,
Grell.
yeah,
See ya.
but Jiver
No, I'm
says, yeah,
kidding,
but don't.
I don't mind.
Uh,
We would have to roll initiative and stuff.
the spirit and each willing creature of your choice within 5 feet of it teleport up to 15 feet to unoccupied spaces you can see.
What if the Grell is willing to come with you?
Interesting.
He's just literally a big brain.
No, hold on.
Totally
Each
pretty
willing
smart.
creature of your choice.
Okay.
Oh, you can't. Okay, that makes sense. You can't just like.
I want to
pull.
come. I want to come.
Yeah.
Or I just like put it in chat, I think.
Cool. All right. We'll pick up there next time. To be
Nice.
continued.
Grell.
GG's.
Sick.
Jeez.
Good game, guys.
I'll research my monster codex on Grell before we reconvene next week. I'll learn its
Have a
weaknesses
breakdown.
and devise strategy and a game plan. Don't worry, guys. You can count on me.
We got this.